Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to ignite a fire within you with a powerful mantra. I can, I will, I must succeed. These words are not just a statement. They are a declaration of your determination, your resolve, and your unwavering commitment to achieving your dreams. In life, we all face challenges, doubts, and moments of uncertainty. But it is in these moments that we must remind ourselves of our inner strength and the power of our dreams. I can is the belief in your abilities. I will is the determination to take action. I must is the unwavering commitment to follow through, no matter the obstacles. Today I challenge you to embrace this mantra, to make it your own, and to let it drive you forward in every aspect of your life. Because of this, please do me a big favor. Please do me a big favor. You need to become self-sufficient enough that you don't need a car or a house. You no longer need to be pushed by anyone. Your dreams and your wife will push you. Your partner will push you. Your kid will push you. Driven by the need to improve, you'll be able to reach your goal faster than ever. It will push you. There's nothing that needs to push you. Your goals will make you work harder. Your dreams will make you work hard. You will be pushed by the chance of a lifetime that comes up right now. It will drive you crazy. It will help you feel better. Please do me a favor. As soon as I leave, you can't be normal again. 70%. It's not possible. It's not possible to get what you want. You can't be what you want and give me 70. You can't do what you want with 70. You can't keep being normal. You can no longer be good. 80% you can no longer be good. 80% and get what you want. You can't be good at something and have everything you want in order for your dreams to come true and for you to stop dreaming and start living them. It's not possible. 90%. It doesn't matter how good or great you are, you won't get it all. When you reach amazing status, there's nothing you can't have, do, or be. And I think you're in this room right now. I think we're in the same place at this moment. I think we're all here together. Pay attention to me. I think we're all here together because we all hate being normal. We don't all want to be good. And those of us who have reached greatness want to see what amazing looks like. That's why I need everyone here. In that hospital room, I told my wife, I can, I will, I must. I want you to remember that when you think about your goal and your dream. Everyone needs to say it to me. I have to, I will, I can. Please, I have to, I will, I can. Once more, I have to, I will, I can. Now for those of you who really want it, you're going to stand up and say it like you mean it. Every single dream, every single goal. Yes, I can. I have to and I will. Please, I will and I can. I have to. Please, I have to, I will, I can. Say it the way you mean it. I will and I can. I have to. Once more. Yes, I can. I'll do it. I have to. Once more. Yes, I can. I'll do it. I have to. Now I want you to think about the person you need to do this for. That loved one. Please say it with me. I will and I can. I have to. Please. For that particular person, I will and I can. I have to. For that person. Yes, I can. I'll do it. I have to. To get what you want to get done, I will and I can. I have to. Once more. Yes, I can. I'll do it. I have to. Now think about that obstacle. Think about what's holding you back. Think about that tough rock. Think about the thing you can't get over. Today we'll get over it. We'll get through it. We'll get through it together. I will and I can. I have to. We're going to add to it. I'll get over it. I'll get over it. I need to move on. Are you ready? I'll get over it. I'll get over it. I have to. Please, please, I'll get over it. I'll get over it. I need to move on. I understand something about you. I know you won't give up. I know you made it through. I know you made it through. You are being watched right now, and I know something about you. You made it through. I want you to leave this now. Please end it. Look at yourself in the mirror. I want you to have the best rest of your life. Yes, I can. I'll do it. I have to. It's your boyette. It doesn't matter what you've been through. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter where you're from. It doesn't matter what your past is like. It doesn't matter how stressed you are. It doesn't matter how stressed you are. Not what you're going through right now. It doesn't matter what you don't have now. The only thing I care about is how you feel about today and the future. Are you going to use today to your advantage, since that's all you can manage? It doesn't matter what else. Guys, it doesn't matter where you begin. It doesn't matter what skills you were born with. It has to do with the ending. The race is still going on. It's still going on. You still have time to win the race, but you need to start today. You need to start now. You have everything you need inside of you. You can go get what you don't have right now, so it doesn't matter. But today is the first day. Making a promise is the first step. It starts with an idea. It all starts with a habit. Work is the first step. It starts with power. You need to decide today that you're going to make it happen. A lot of people also want to know what I do every day. In light of that thought, I'm going to make today count. What this means is that I will be in a peak state before anyone else wakes up. You need to help yourself, but I'm here to help you. What you need to do won't be done for you, but you need to say something with me. I'm going to get this to work. I'm going to make my dreams come true. I'm going to live my way of life. I'm going to become the person I was meant to be. I'm going to do everything that needs to be done to live out that mission. Not to be the person I'm stuck in the past, but to become the person I really want to be. To not live in a world of limits. I didn't just come this far. Some people say things like, when I make it, when I get to the top, I'll keep working hard until I finally get there. I have something to tell you. There's no end. It's always winter. When you reach a goal, make it bigger. Find a bigger mountain when you reach the top of this one. It's the trip, never giving up on progress, always looking for ways to get better. The challenge. That's great about life. That's what makes life worth living. I didn't just come this far. I'll go after more goals once I reach this one. More growth, not more things. Trying to get better all the time. I didn't just come this far. I've come this far to get stronger so I can go even further and push myself harder. It's just the beginning. This is just the start. I'm happy with my things I've done, but that doesn't mean I'll be happy with them. Proud, but never happy. Proud, but always at home. Always ready and proud. Feel proud, but don't let it show. Try to get more. Try to make it great. A real winner doesn't just want the title. A real winner wants to get better. A real winner wants to be the best. It's the trip. This is the task. Please don't tell me it's over. I'm just getting ready. If the trip wasn't interesting, the end result wouldn't be worth it. The task is what makes the best. A winning athlete needs strong opponents to keep them from getting too far ahead. There must be champions who push the greats away before you can have the best of all time. The process, the path, is what makes something great. Make your next goal bigger if you meet the first one. Find a bigger mountain when you reach the top of this one. Get it! The winners have a belief that is stronger than the crowd's, which is what makes them different from the onlookers. I always can't believe it. They have such strong faith that when things go wrong, they get kicked in the nuts. They are building up their digestive strength. Get back up. Take on that same task again. This time learning from your mistakes and make it happen. Bring your wits to this room. It's going to take everything for this workout. This is crazy. This workout is really crazy. But guys, if you have it up here and go through it out there, you will leave here not only physically strong, but also emotionally unstoppable. Today is the first day. You have to believe in yourself enough to be the person that people will remember you for in the future if you want to change. A lot of people don't know that. They do it while sitting. They work hard because they want to change, right? They work so hard because they believe it is the right thing to do. They haven't done the background study to make sure that their work will help them get where they want to go in life. So they just do whatever comes up. It's because they haven't studied or planned for it that they put the dumb in at random. They don't even know what they're doing. And if you don't prepare, you're basically getting ready to fail. It's not about how good you look. You feel good about what you did today. Oh my God, you're living and doing something, man. You're making a change in your life, which keeps the fire going. You are the one who is sure of what they are doing no matter what. There are people out there who don't believe the third-party subjective winners. I had to lie down and crawl to get to the first cover. I had to do something wrong. Shoulder, biceps, and chest. Really crazy, man. It will take everything you have to do this workout. Come in here with your mind and your heart ready, because that's how tough you have to be up here. Your body will find a way to make it happen if you guys really think you can do it. It doesn't matter what you do with these guys if you are short up here. In any way, it will never come true. No dream, no matter what, comes true. This is just a simple rant that I want you to pass along because the level of whining is too high. What if I told you this week that you're going to die? Would you moan about your awful job? I doubt it. You would think about things on a much deeper level. Today, there are a lot more chances to do great things. I don't understand how people can be so down, sad, or happy at the same time. Take a moment to appreciate how great things really are, and then realize that you can approach the world in a different way because you were born in this age. 400 trillion to 1. How can you not live your life once you understand that math? There aren't many people like that in the world. Now, what do you wait for? In terms of our deeds, we are not catching up to our goals. And a lot of people are unhappy about it. It is meant to be hard, of course. Some people like Gary. It's really tough. Not at all. It sounds like you want to make a lot of money and have a great life. Why should it be simple? You can live with 6 hours of sleep. You have 18 hours left. You have 18 hours. If you only work 9 to 5, that's 9 hours. What are you doing with your other 18 hours? You can also go from place to place for an hour. Thanks. Commute. You want to have a family, huh? Have a nice conversation. You have 2 hours to spend with your kids. What are you going to do for another 5 hours? Maddox, you're paying attention to how you play cards. You're taking a break after the last 10 hard minutes. Gary, it's been 11 hours already. Okay, great. Then don't be upset or need more. Take into account that by resting and doing other things, you were missing out on a chance to enter a new world. You're so stupid as to want a 1% life? Let's call it what you want to live, and the 1% to 2% in the world. It's not hard to understand. The math is wrong. Like you, if you want to live one of the best lives in the world, you should do what you want. To get there, you have to pay your dues. I promise you something. I'm friends with a lot of people. I know a huge number of people very well. I know a lot about a lot of people. There is no link between how much money someone makes and how happy they are. The people who have killed themselves as entrepreneurs in the last 4 years, on the other hand, are not being talked about because no one talks about the bad things. Everyone believes they will be Zucks. Everyone believes they can make Snapchat. Check out the numbers. The numbers show that most of the people in this room will not succeed. They will not even come close to building a real business. I'm not here to be sad either. To remind you, there is only one thing you can do. Work. Work is the only thing that can beat the moment mommy and daddy had sex to make you. Work is also the only thing that can beat your DNA. If you want it, for whatever reason, you can control it. Who's in it because they have to be, and who's in it because it's what everyone else is doing. Also, don't get it wrong. It's simple. It's clear that you're not a rapper or player, even if you say you are. Being an entrepreneur is a secret. It's kind of like saying entrepreneur on Instagram. After that, you can kind of look the part. You're welcome to attend the events and parties. It's easier to trick than a lot of other things. That's why I'm being very careful with what I say. Pay attention to me. If this rant is making you feel like you're being shown up, do this before the world falls apart. Find out who you think will actually make it through that. Who are the big guns in the war? I want to tell you a lot of things. The 84th person to work at Facebook will make a lot more money than the start of almost every new business that comes up in the next 50 years. The only good thing about it is that you can see wins you haven't seen before. Those of you who are hearing right now should say to Gary, I've got this. I'm going to do it. Then do it. Put it on my face. I can't wait for you to email me in 5,678 years. You might be thinking, yeah, that's true. I wasn't interested in being a businessman or woman when I was a junior in high school. Well, I was going to be this. I planned to go to Harvard and become an engineer or a banker. If that's the case, you should really think about this because we saw the same thing in 2001 and 2008. It's ugly and a 10, 7, and 5-year step back. You could also take advantage of the window we're in now and use the good times and easy access to these generals to your advantage. Also, if I were you, I'd get on those boats. And if you're lucky enough to be here today, even if you just know you can be here today, you are in a great place among the 7. 7 billion people on earth. It seems like a great chance, so I don't see why you wouldn't claim it. And the first thing that needs to be done is to understand how this works on a deeper, not a wider level. Think about how AI, Alexa voice, VR, and social media work. But you don't have to. You need to learn more about how one of those things really works. For the first 15 years of my work, I didn't go to conferences, make videos, or build a personal brand. That's why I'm here today. I want to tell many of you. I used to be Gary Vaynerchuk, and I built a booze store by being good at email marketing, Google AdWords, banner retargeting, and YouTube marketing. That was a long time ago. Then I had the nerve to come talk to you about how I did it after I had built something from nothing to $60 or $3 to $60 million with no money. It's crazy how many business coaches and marketing experts on Instagram who are 23 years old and have never done it before. Now is the time to do things instead of just talking about them. It's a matter of life and death. I have no idea who told you all that. It had to do with math. It's about science and English, right? Do you ever wonder why I need math to blow up? What's the point of English blowing up? Hey, it's not about what you think it is. It's life or death here. Setting up a base is what school is all about. Do you understand what I'm saying? Please try. Please read every word. Write it down or look it up if you don't know it. I want you to try to do everything exciting. You need to try to make it to every class because I know something about you. I just want you to try. I understand something about you. I know that if you work hard, there's nothing you can't do. You can do anything you set your mind to. I no longer want you to live to die. I want you to die so I can live. Because I know that if you try really hard, you can do anything and live a happy life. That's yours. You have the option to do that. You could follow through with that choice. It's up to you to make this thing work for you. Today needs to be important. What's your plan for the day? Is it going to waste? Will you make the most of today because it's valuable? Are you going to let it go? Let it go? You should always be in a peak state. Getting what you want out of life will depend on how strong your will is, how honest you are, how much energy you have, and how hard you work. You're to blame. It's not easy to accept that you could have been great, but it's even harder to work hard to become great. I want you to know that the harder you work toward your dream, the bigger it is. Pay attention to me. Irish people have luck, but you're not one of them. Lucky leprechauns, not you. I'm going to say it again. There's no luck for you because you're not green. This means that you can have anything you want if you're ready to switch to beast mode. I will show you how to do it. You can begin with nothing. Begin with nothing. You already know what happened. Mom was a teen mom. Begin with nothing. Grandma had 14 kids. Begin with nothing. The house has 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. Mom was kicked out because she had me. Begin with nothing. Begin with nothing. Dropped out of high school. Begin with nothing. Need a home. It took 12 years to finish a 4-year college degree. Begin with nothing. It's possible if you're ready to put in the work, and you've heard me say that. You may have been in jail or have a father who can give you everything you want, but you will not work harder than I do. Pay attention to me. I told you. I want you to taste those goals and think about them. Please do it. I want you to take it in. You don't have to tell me what your goals are because I want to hear from everyone. I was unable to. There's no way I could use it for anything. Pay attention to what I say. I want you to feel your dream, so I tell you to dream it. I want you to taste it. Tell me how close I want you to be. You can feel it just like when the weather changes. You should be able to tell when you're getting closer and closer to it. But what's more important is that you know that other people are thinking the same thing you are. You could be the ant. The ant doesn't have much, but he's strong and driven. He is ready to do anything to reach his dream and goal. Also, you need to know that the bigger your dream, the earlier you need to get up. You'll need to get up earlier if your dream is big. The more time you have to stay up. You'll have to work harder to reach your bigger goals. Those of you who raise your hand and say 70% will never see it either. You won't see it. Some of you are 70% beast mode, 70% gazelle mode. When the ball comes out, you told yourself, this is what I want to do. Not only you, but also other people want to do it. Now let me ask you this. What do you do when 1,000 other people want the same thing as you? What do you do when everyone in your company wants to make $1 million? There are other people who also want to be president. There are other people who also want to be CEO. What if other people want the same things you do? What if a lot of other people want the same thing you do? You need to work harder than they do. You must smile more than they do. Your wake-up time and bedtime times have changed. You must carry out the plan and rise from 70 to 120. Make no excuses, guys. I wish I could. I'd like to get $1,000 today. I could say that 70% is enough. Please give me $15. It's not going to happen that you pay me $1,500. You are considering. You're thinking, I need you to get that off your chest. You're thinking, I'll work hard for 10 years and then take it easy. And if you think that, this isn't for you. My friends, as we conclude our time together, hold fast to this mantra. I can, I will, I must succeed. These words carry the essence of your potential and the promise of your future. They remind you that no matter what stands in your way, you have the power to overcome it. Think about your goals and dreams. Visualize them vividly. Now reaffirm your commitment to them with this mantra. Every time you face a challenge, repeat to yourself, I can, I will, I must succeed. Let these words be your guiding light, your source of strength, and your declaration of victory. As you leave here today, carry this mantra in your heart. Surround yourself with people who believe in you. Seek out opportunities that align with your goals, and take action with confidence and determination. Remember, success is not just a destination, it is a journey. It requires persistence, resilience, and an unwavering belief in your potential. Thank you for joining me on this journey of empowerment and transformation. Let's continue to uplift and support each other as we strive for greatness. The time is now. Embrace your power, commit to your dreams, and declare your success with every step you take. You have the ability, the willpower, and the determination to achieve incredible things. Believe in yourself, take action, and let your mantra guide you to success. You can do it, and you will do it. The journey of success begins now.